Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. I hope everyone is doing well. This year sure is taking off fast. I can't believe we're already in February, but I know that's a statement that's said every year throughout the year, but dang. Today I'm gonna work on this cover a little bit more. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and get it sealed because, well, and maybe I should have done that before I did this, but that's okay. I want to seal it because it is just paper. I don't know what I'm going to do to it later on, but I know I'm not going to be painting on it or drawing on it. That I do know. And so I want to seal it. I'm going to use this. I've never used it before. It's called Masters Touch Fine Art Studio Matte Gel Acrylic Medium. And yeah, I was looking at this the last time. So use as a seal on dry finished work. So it's dry and it's finished. I mean, I'm going to add things here, but this part's finished. And if I add a pocket or a topper, that's something different, and I can use a glue. The other thing I want to do, and I forgot all about it, was I wanted to put corners on these. These are those little tiny ones, but I think they'll fit perfectly on this. But I don't want them to be silver, and I had 4 silver left in my pile, so I decided I'm going to use my alcohol inks and see if I can change the color up somewhat. Also, for anyone that's already purchased the little journal kit, I did go and add 4 little corners. They're gold though. I added 4 little corners for your journal kit, and so you'll find them. You'll see them in these little packs right here, little tiny envelope. So just peel your butterfly up, and then you'll get your 4 little corners. Okay, okie dokie. So let's see. Let's go ahead and seal this, and then we'll get these work on those. Let me move them because I'm super duper messy. I'm gonna grab this is a dry baby wipe from the other day. And I have my paintbrush here that I was just sitting in water. So I used it for the other glues, but I think it's gonna be fine. I think it'll be fine. I don't know. Let me move my inks out of the way. And I'm excited to try a new product. Hopefully it works. You know what? And if it doesn't work out, I'll make a new cover, or I won't. I don't know. I don't know that I'd make a new one for it. I think I would just kind of deal with it. See, how can I move forward with it? Messy Sandra. Okay, there we go. Ooh, it's nice and it's pretty thick. So maybe I'll do the inside first and then the outside. I don't think I actually need to do the inside. I think I'm just going to do the outside. Yep, just the outside. I'm going to go ahead and lift up the lace right here. And it says nice, even, thin strokes, which I don't want to see these paintbrush marks. Thin? This stuff is so thick. How do you make it thin? Okay. And I already have it on. My sewing is done, so I think that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and push it down and then pull it through those little stitches. Probably is oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you guys. I have the sniffles and I don't know what to do. I blow my nose before I prep myself before I do the video, and then lo and behold, my face wants to fight with me. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm thinking it probably wants like even, like when I think about when I do furniture, I want to go like even all the way down. I don't want to like stop in between, but these pieces here, so what I do with furniture a lot of times is I'll do all my edges first so maybe I'll try that method here because I want it to be on the edge, but I don't want it to be gooped up on the thread, you know? So if I do that, I know this looks a little silly. Sorry, sniffle, sniffle. I just take my whole hand, my whole arm, I just move it like together. That's usually what I do. So now those streaks go up there. Do I want it to go this way? It's gonna go underneath this here. Oops, look, I got a mark. That doesn't look even to me. Okay, back to this, back. We want even strokes. Okay, there we go. go. All right, we'll see how that looks. I mean, like, it's not like at the end of the world if it doesn't seal. I just wanted to know. I bought it. I wanted to know what it was like and how does it turn out. I'm going to uncurl my little lace right there. If that sticks down, that's fine. I just wanted it to go. We'll see. We will see. If it's like any other kind of varnish, I should be able to do a little sanding on it if I don't like it, and then I can reapply something else. I mean, you know, just saying. Just saying. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. I had sewn the bottom part of this. Now, that's wet. Did I stick that in glue? Okay. Let's just get a goopy blob there. Maybe that'll be easier. And then I'm going to go around the edges first, like so. Mostly, it's I have my things get wet because of my baby wipes or my rags when I'm working. I'm not really paying attention to where I've put stuff on my desk, and then I lay my baby wipes down. I cannot tell you how many times I have had to go reprint a DigiKit on my Epson printer because I put my rag, my baby wipe even, just set it down, and doggone it, that paper just soaked it all up. And so it changed the color because the Epsons, you know, they leak the color if you get them wet. That's why I would run my already dried coffee dye paper through the printer when I want a digi on coffee dye paper. My other printer, which I get them mixed up what they are, but it's not the Epson EcoTank, it's the other one. It doesn't, so I could print my kits. I used to be able to print the kits and then run them through the coffee dye water, but the ink is so much more expensive that way. All right, so there we go. And there you go. So we're just gonna see, it's supposed to dry clear. I think I got it nice and even. We'll set that over there. We'll just put that back in the water. Doesn't want to come off that easy. I'm going to use this. Take some of that down. Just set that up there. Give me just a second. So, has anybody else already started? Who is making a little booklet for your cards? I mean, I'm sure not everybody. I mean, I don't think everybody is, but I wonder how many people are making this project. I mean, I know there's several of my friends here that are. But I just wonder if there's several more. And if you are shy and don't want to like say anything and you don't want me to respond, that's fine. I'll just like your response, or actually I'll put a heart. I'll just love your response. But if you are making this, but you're not a chitty chatter, and that's fine. You don't have to be. Not everybody is. I would love to see just a little emoji or something that just signifies that yes, you are following along and making this. Or that you're just following along and enjoying it. It's just fun. It's just fun to know. You know. Okay, closing this up. And set that over there. Now, for these little guys, I don't care if this is wet. So I've never done this, but it's metal and they're alcohol inks. And I know they get sticky though. So that's what I'm kind of wondering. I just don't know. And I bought this whole thing of alcohol ink. So this wasn't a big giant thing. My friend who was moving, and she had tons of art supplies, and she was gonna go do I don't want gold. Just try the RV life for a while. Anyhow, I went over there, and she even had more art supplies. I kind of think, gosh, I wish I would have just bought more. This is back when I worked full time and I had money to spend. I had money to spend, but I went and I was just like, I was buying all kinds of stuff, and I'd never even played with alcohol inks. She showed me how to use them though. So I got all of this in her stash. I'm not taking care of this stuff good, am I? So anyways, that one I was like, okay, Robin, how much for everything? Just, I don't even know. Like, I really want everything. If you could just ballpark, if you can give me a price. She's like, And I bought some house decorations and stuff too. It wasn't just arts and crafts. It was decorations, house goods, just all kinds of stuff. What the heck? Well, this is sapphire blue, and I really don't want blue. I don't know what the heck. I thought it was like a different color. Anyways, ramble. So she said, okay. And she looked at me. She's like, $500? And I was like, yes, it was definitely worth it. I'm telling you. I bought so much stuff, and she's an artist, and so there's some of her art that she even let me have in there too. I mean, I totally scored. I got all the alcohol inks. I mean, tons of them, more than just this. I got alcohol inks, the little gun that came with it. There was, I can't even remember how much stuff I got. Oh my gosh. All right, get this back in there. There was other inks and other glues and adhesives and just everything. She is an absolute amazing artist, and she loves mixed media. She's a photographer. She does all kinds of stuff, and she just had tons of stuff. Okay, maybe not play with those. Maybe just open this and see. I'm looking to see if there's like a black or even a bronze. I don't know how to make a bronze. How would I do it? This one's patina. Let's see what this does. Do I have to do something else before I put the patina on? Is the patina the last color you would do? Or do I just drop them on and then just like mix them up? This is where you would want to use gloves. I'm sure somebody's saying, janitor, put gloves on, but ooh, I'm gonna flick these things out. Whoa, geez. Okay, you know what? It's just gonna be what it is. I don't care. I'm gonna be inky. It's alcohol inks. I'm not supposed to be breathing it in, I think, and I'm also, it's very flammable, so that's okay. I don't smoke and I don't light candles, so it should be safe. Look at, see, but I can get that off with alcohol. What other color? This one? Oh, you're supposed to shake them too, I think. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay. I wonder if I'm supposed to shake that patina one up too. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I know there was stuff in there. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a show. Okay. Just like waiting, like, oh no, what is she gonna do? Whoa, Lordy. Well, got me some copper there. Okay, we'll just whatever. I just can't, my friends. I cannot do it. Okay, so now I don't know. Yeah, I think I'd have been better off just finding some black ones. But you know what? It's not fun unless I play and get messy. Now, what else can I put in that alcohol ink before it dries up on me? Let's see. Will that work? Will it just crunch off like the other stuff did? I don't know. I really like this one right there. Okay. I could have dropped a piece of paper on that, dang it, and then pulled it up, but that's all right. Too late now. Which is funny. Normally I would do that. I would be like, oh, where's the paper? Actually, there's some right here. Now I want to see, like, what would have happened if I did that? Let's try it again. Oops, there we go. See, that's kind of like what I was hoping for last time. But whatever. It's kind of cool looking on there, but it's not quite the way I wanted it to go off. So, whoops. All right, let's see. Oh, there's that pin. I forgot about that. Anyways, I was saying my friend had tons and tons and tons of stuff. I can't even remember all the stuff I've got, but there's just so much of it. And it's, I mean, throughout the house. I got linens, dishes, wall art. I got tons and tons of craft supplies. Like, I can't even think about what I got, like fibers, you name it. Like, she does everything. I even bought a bunch of stuff to do paint pouring, which I don't know why I bought that, because I'm not going to paint pour. It's it looks super fun, but it looks very messy. I'm not going to set up a place outside to do it, and that's where I would have to do it. I feel like it would just take over, and I have enough stuff taken over. I don't know what color this is. Gunmetal. Okay. Do I just turn it back to silver, or that one never changed? So let's try a little bit more of this patina on this one. I mean, then I'm wondering, am I supposed to do something to the metal before I do this? I don't know. I mean, there's a chance that this isn't even going to do anything, right? There we go. Just let it do its thing. I kind of like, though, 3 colors. Stick with those 3 colors. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is the kind of stuff I used to do on my lunch break before I worked at the bank, and I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? So the ripping alcohol, take it off, but it's gonna dry my hands out like there's no tomorrow. I was gonna cut my nails this morning and I didn't, so now I can do that and get all this ink off. I knew I was gonna be messy. All right. Let's see. This might be too wet, but I'm thinking just oh, I wish I could do that to all of them. that was not on purpose, but can I? Ooh, yeah, okay. Okay. We'll just set them up like that, and hopefully they stay. Okay. I don't know. Well, whatever. You know what? I think they'll be fine if they're silver. I was just wanting something a little bit different. So now I think what I learned before is if I add alcohol to that, it makes it move more. But I don't really have any paper here that I want to do. Here's some paper that I had some gesso on. Let me try this. I'm being too scaredy cat. Okay, alcohol, I think. This is alcohol in here. That's enough messing around. Okay. See. All right, I'm gonna have gluey hands because I'm not gonna go wash my hands right this second. So there's this case packed with the inks, and then there's this right here packed with all these inks and lots of different things to change up your colors. She's got premixes already done in here, little measuring thingamajiggers. I think I'm gonna put these away because I don't think I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna put this back in here. All right, all that stuff goes there, and then these little containers. And then the little alcohol pads. All right, I think that is good enough, and I'm gonna take this little pad here, just clean this up. All right. I don't think those take long to dry. And I'm interested to see if that stays on or if it ends up like getting chippy. So we'll leave that there. I cleaned those, I think, so that can go away. Now let's check our book out and see how it's coming along. Looks like it's drying okay. I mean, I don't know. Got a matte look, so yeah, I'm like, I think I would have liked it better a little bit with a little bit of sheen, which is fine. I have glossy Mod Podge, and I also have this stuff right here, which is high gloss varnish. So maybe when this dries, I'll put the high gloss varnish on. I think I'm gonna like it to be a little glossy over being the matte. But as far as the inside goes, it's not all the way dry either over there. But as far as the inside goes, I think I'm happy with this. I did think about putting little pockets on here for like a second, but I just don't know why I would need a pocket in here. I think I'm gonna make like a little label that goes on here that says 4 Seasons, what do we call this? The 4 Seasons ATC Exchange 2024. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna make a little label like this says Blossom and Inspire, and do that. And then I'm going to probably put, I know all the cards that I have in here will be from a friend, so it will be signed and dated by my friend. So I have that part in here, but I think I wanna do like a little tribute also to the people that took part in playing with this. Do you know what I mean? So, because I'm only gonna get 4. So if there's like 10 people playing, there's gonna be 10 people that took part. So I wanna put like a list on, so maybe that's where a little pocket would come in handy. Put like a little tag in here and I could put everybody's in there. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be so cute? Okay, I'm just talking it through. All right, so let me make a note because this thing is wet and I can't play inside of it right now. But what I wanna do is, I'll just use this plain yellow, this boring yellow notepad because I have it. So what do we want to do? I want to use my really good pens as a writing pen. Okay, I would like names of everyone that plays, contributors, artists. This pen does not work good for that, so I should stop doing that. Names of all participants. Oh, participants. I think I spelled that right. Names of all participants, like make a cute tag. So like a, you know, like, there we go. We'll make a cute little tag and we'll put the name. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, blah, 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 blah. And then we will put a little label, create a label. I'm going to do this. You can do whatever you want. And if you want to do the same thing or in your own way, that's fine. I'd love to hear what you're doing. Create a label or two. Okay, I think that's it. So maybe a pocket for the tag. For the tag. Okay, so would I put the pocket right here or right here? I think I'm gonna put it right here. And I actually have a little bit more of this paper. Do I want the same one? Would I just create just a simple paper? Because if I double that up, it really blends in, doesn't it? I like that, kind of. Or do I want there to be more contrast? I don't know why I'm always trying to tuck that in there. Okay, I don't know that I want that. I might want more contrast. That's kind of pretty. Look at that. Didn't that come out nice? How pretty. What a pretty background. Okay. I'm not really sure how I want to make my pocket, what I want to do. I don't think I want it to all be blendy. Or do I? I don't want my cover, I don't want it to be the star of the show. I want it to be beautiful, and I want it to like frame out the work that's going to go inside. I feel like I already put color here with these things, so I don't want to add more color. So there we go. So that's it. I'll just do this, and I will, instead of wasting this paper, I will just fold it here like this. I think this is all I have left of that, is it? I have that. Yeah, I don't think I have any more scraps. I think I used that whole 12 by 12 paper on this. I have this little piece right here, which I could use it as like a little belly band, but if I'm gonna put a label there, I don't want a belly band. I think I want a pocket. Goodness gracious. So if I have a pocket and I put a tag in there, it would be right there in the back. Yes. Do it. Just do it. I'm gonna just fold this in half to give it make it a little bit thicker. And now here's what I think. Should I just make it thicker on something else so I have this piece too? But this is so busy, I don't know that I would use it unless I did something on the front. But I think there's that design's already there. Okay, just glue it shut. Glue, stick. And you know, when I first started crafting, when I found the Junk Journal World, and I was like, oh my gosh, I bought that is it like a little Teflon crafters mat? It's like a brown color. Actually, I have it underneath. So I have underneath my glass mat is my other mat, and then I have that little Teflon mat. And I actually really, really like that thing. It is so easy to clean and so easy to travel with. If you're going to travel and want to do mixed media of any kind or any, you know, and I really, really liked it. And then I seen the glass mat and I was like, oh my gosh, I seen so many people using that glass mat, and I thought I just had to have one. And I will say, I really do like my glass mat, but it's noisy, and I don't like the sound of stuff when it scrapes, when it like across it. So I found that really bothersome. It was a sound thing. But as far as like cleanup, I love it. I love it. If I had room, like when the kids came to craft, I usually just use butcher paper and I'll put that out. But these little mats are so nice because they could pour their paint on it, their glue on it. Same thing with those little Teflon mats, but this is just like, it gives you like their little work surface. I took those little Teflon mats before though, and I've cut them into little tray shapes. And that worked. Okay, that just needs to dry and needs to get trimmed. And I'm not a really straight cutter here, so let's see. Maybe I can. Just have a little faith in myself. All right. And I decided I wanted just to close that up because I really just want the pocket. Now I wish I would have had a little bit of that side at the very bottom. How deep does my pocket need to be though? Maybe I can just pull that up and make a pocket. That's gonna be on top. Pull that up and make a pocket like that. No, I think I would just put a trim on there if I was gonna do that. So I'll put a pocket here, and then the tag will go in there, and then I'll write everybody's names on it, and then I can put a little label on here. All right. It just looks so boring, my little sides here. And then, yeah. So I'm just gonna go 3 sides down. I'm like seriously procrastinating. I'm supposed to be doing so many other things right now, but I just can't pull it together. I just really can't right now. So I'm just gonna give myself some grace. Oops, I guess I should have put that lace down, but I'm gonna go with it for a minute, see what happens. Maybe I need that space. Do you ever get like that where you just, sometimes there's just so many things coming out. There's just so many things happening. It's spring, it's normal. It's like starting the new year. Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna do that, and then that. Okay, now I have to remember there's a pocket there because it like really blends in. That in there. So how big will my little tag be then? It'll be, let's see. Let's get a ruler that's thin and I can see. How far is that gonna go down? That's not gonna stick like that. Okay, that's fine. So it goes about a little over 2.5. And that wants to be stuck down first. So I guess I'll just do this. I do this every time, you guys. You were like, she's gonna end up going back and having to tack it down. I don't know why she just doesn't do it. And then because that's on the lace, I'll just use this here. There. And I don't want my tag. It's gonna go all the way down. 2.5 inches. So I don't want my tag to be more than 5 inches because I want it to stay inside. I don't mind if some of the topper stuff comes off if I do something like that. So I want it to be no more than 5 inches. And then whoops, geez, I'm so sorry. And then 2.5 inches maybe. Let's see if I have a piece of scrap that's about that size I can practice with here. So we have this. Oh my gosh, that's way too many grids to look at. So this is just under 2 inches. That's too small. Okay, what about this scrappy piece here? This one is 2.5. Okay, so 2.5. And I would like it to be about right there. This isn't gonna be it, but I wanna see what the size is. 2.5 by 5.25. Okay, so 2.5 by 5.25 tag. I want it to be 2.5 by 5.25. There we go. Scraps go over there. All right, I wonder if those little things are dry enough I can stick them on there. They're alcohol ink. That's what's really cool about them too, is that they just dry really fast. So I'm gonna put these on there, and they're gonna be a little colorful. So I'm adding a little color. And I'm gonna put these on with my glue. This one right here. I haven't used this in a while. I like this glue for this stuff though. Oh. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Look at that. It's just like, okay. What's happening? I'm gonna use my finger and just put it on the corner and that corner. And then stick it on there. Just a little extra. And then just gonna grab these pliers. And then squeeze it down. I'm not good at this corner thing, but to see how good I can get it, and see if I can do it on the camera too. That'd be even nicer. I'm just gonna squeeze it, clean it, squeeze it. Okay. Mostly, I just want to clean these things. All right. Am I wiping the ink off? I don't know. I made it, I bent it a tiny bit, so. I don't know if I need the glue, but I guess it doesn't hurt to have it, right? Have it and not need it, and then instead of need it and not have it. Is that kind of like it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission? Just kidding. Oh, geez. See, I always do the middle, and then and then I pinch, and when I do the middle, and it pushes that piece out. Who knows how to do these? Who has a tip for me? I try to push them back in like that, and when I've ripped the corners, I've ripped them like, tore them right off my book. I'm like, oh, geez. Okay. There. Now this side. Do I not do the middle part? Do I just do the sides and that's it? Is that why? Yeah, that went on better like that. Ooh, so rough. Okay, well, we'll see. Okay. I feel like it's one of those things too with these that it's just like practice. Just practice. Just the more you do it, the more you're gonna figure out how it works and how it goes together. The pressure you need to push and things like that. Oh, I think I need alcohol ink for that one. Okay. I mean, not alcohol ink. I need alcohol pad. All right. All right, I got my corners on. I put that sealer on, and you can see it's drying really matte. I don't know. I don't want matte. I don't want it. I'm going to put the other one on there, and then I'm going to do something around the edges, at least on this, because I think I'll like that better. And I still have my pocket. I can put my little tag in there. So cute. All right, let me close this glue up and stick that over there. I can go in there, and then we will do this one. And this, I mean, I don't think there's, so you have to shake it up, or you're not supposed to shake it? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, what? High gloss, it says. High gloss. It better be. What if it's one of those things that says, do not shake up? It should be big. Why? When you have to hunt for it. Okay. I don't see anything to do it or not do it, so I'm not going to do it. And again, with my little brush. You guys, I'm such a homebody. I want to go back to that stained glass. It's cut glass, not stained glass. Well, I guess it could be stained glass. It's cut glass class. But I don't want to go by myself. I don't go anywhere by myself. I really don't. Like, I have to go to the post office today and the store, and I don't want to because I have to go by myself. But I will. I'll go do those things, but I just want to do it quickly. I like to have a list when I go shopping. If I'm by myself, I like to make sure I have my list, and I like to put a book in my little earbuds, my little ear things, and then I listen to that when I'm shopping, so I can just get in there and then get out. I mean, we live in a small town. I see tons of people that I know, so I do stop and say hi. You know, I'm not rude or mean, or I'm pretty friendly. But I just don't want to be in there by myself. I take my dog, but she waits in the car for me. She likes to go. She'll take a trip anywhere. I have the entire back seat dedicated, both. I have third row seating in this car that Jason just did for us, and I have both the seats are laid down. And then I bought those little things that you put on the floorboard so that she has her own area. And then I bought a thing that you lay down to protect your stuff, and then also keeps her for warmth and for coolness. I have a blanket back there. I have a twin size quilt, like a heavy one, a nice one. And she has that, and she's got a pillow, and she has her water dish, and I always take snacks with me so that she always has a snack when she's a good girl. And I've even left my car running with the windows down, with the heater on high for quick trips. Like, I'm bad. I only do that really right here, in our town. Our town's super, super small. I mean, usually people, if they see my dog, they know it's her, and they'll be like, they'll see me in the store like, I knew that was you here. I thought that was Maggie. I thought that was Maggie out there. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it for now for this. I may do this on the inside at a later date. I don't think I need to though, but I will tell you this. I got some of that coppery, excuse my fingers. I got some of that, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I got some of that coppery stuff all over the book here, see? And a little bit right here. And I gotta say, I kind of like it. So I may go back in with some of this. I wish I would have dropped some on here, but too late. It's okay. But I do like that little bit of that coppery look. All right, this is a very long and drawn out video. I'm so sorry. I'm super sleepy. No. Anyways, all right, my friends. We didn't do a whole lot of anything, but I did get some stuff done. I feel good about it. My little corners didn't quite come out the way I had thought in my mind, but I do like them. I think they're fine. They're better than just silver to me. I like that. I feel like I just wanted a little bit of color. All right, I'm gonna let that dry, and I will see you on the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day, my friends. Enjoy all your moments. Bye.